back to another break on this Saturday evening live from our sports card trade night. Right now, we've got a personal break for Jarad Sneed. I'm going to go ahead and get this shared over to the group, get Jarad tagged, and we will go ahead and get started. We got a box of 2022 Topps Pro Debut. We've had some good luck with these in the past, so looking forward to opening this one. Just got to get it shared over. We don't have as much technology as we normally do from our studio, so appreciate everybody bearing with me today. Jarad, having a hard time tagging you on Facebook. If you go by something else, let us know in the chat. We will go ahead and get you tagged. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Looking for 4 autographed cards per box in this one. Hoping for some big rookies. Guys that have gotten called up to the majors.
Look out for these Moneyball Mondays, too. We've been doing them every Monday.
And it changes every Monday
Yeah, it
as well.
changes every Monday. They go through the entire week. A lot of them are personal boxes, but at a good discounted price. So
Empty box there. Get these split up just a little bit. All right, here we go. Good luck. Nice little throwback insert there.
got the game on in the back.
Denver Nuggets killing it right now. Love to see it.
Now the Clippers came back within 2.
Is it really?
No.
Oh. I was like, that's crazy.
They were just down by so much.
I was like, they were down by like 40 5 minutes ago.
They're only down by 25 now, though. So, kind of, sort of.
Got a nice brick by brick Ellie De La Cruz insert.
Nice. Need that 101. Ellie's been popping up in these pro debuts we've been doing.
Love to see it.
Love to see the Ellie.
Be cool to pull an Ellie auto.
Yeah. Oh, Ellie auto would be sick.
Still looking for all 4 of our autos. We got our first one there. Jay Allen for the ACL Reds. There you go, Jarad.
It's sick, like sideways.
I love the sideways baseball shots.
That's a sick one. You pulled an Ellie auto, haven't you?
Mm-hmm. I pulled Ellie. I pulled Skeens. I haven't pulled like a Ellie at a pro debut, but.
Did you pull the red Ellie? The red ink Ellie? Is that you?
Yeah, I think so. I know I pulled one out of.
Tribute? Was it Tribute?
No, it was I pulled one out of Triple Threads and one out of. Got a nice Colson Montgomery on the drafty debut. Get that one sleeved up.
Yeah. And if y'all are watching, we still do have till
Prison
midnight
baseball.
Sports 10. SPORTS 10. Like the numbers 10. Get you 10% off all break spots tonight. That's right, Alex. 10% off all break spots tonight with the code.
Got another Ellie De La Cruz there on the pro debut. There is our second auto, Wes Caff there for the ACL White Sox.
Gas? Let's go.
I like this.
It's interesting that the autos are not on, like, normally the autos are so obvious. I
Yeah.
feel like the autos here.
They just kind of pop up.
Yeah. But nice one there. There you go, Jarad. Second auto. Still looking for 2 more out of these packs here.
I do love the design of this pro debut.
Yeah. I always love. I haven't seen as many in this one, but I know last year's pro debut, some of the team names were hilarious.
That's because miners have some of the craziest things.
Yeah.
Like the Trash Pandas.
Oh, the Modesto Nuts.
Yeah.
Got a nice Pedro Leon on the break by brick. Let me get this base moved over here.
We're about halfway through, maybe.
Yep. He's still looking. Got a nice Pete Crow Armstrong to start off there.
PCA.
Marcelo Mayer on the drafty debut.
I haven't been tracking baseball as much this year. Is PCA having a good season?
Yeah, there was. I saw someone getting like attacked on Twitter because he tweeted out how terrible PCA was and the Cubs overpaid. Got a nice Chipper Jones there
Whoa.
on the throwback.
Is that a Durham Bulls?
Yeah,
I don't think I've seen one of those come out of this.
I know they have Deion Sanders in here as well.
Oh yeah. This okay. I pulled a sick Dion patch card.
Really?
When you were at WrestleMania
Dang.
for the 49ers.
Nice Jordan Lawler there. Yeah, but PCA's been having a killer month. Well, I
Thanks for
guess.
stopping by. Appreciate it.
Yes, it's May now, but he was having a killer April.
We are live from
Got a nice Jackson Merrill there.
Sports Car Trade Night over here at the Iron Lion. What's your favorite part about Sports Car Trade Night?
Just getting to connect faces to names. Breaking online, I never get to see y'all's beautiful faces, so I love being able to meet people in person.
Do you like breaking live? Is it a nice little switch up?
It is. Can be a little nerve-wracking depending on what you're breaking, but
I noticed sometimes you're like a little more shaky than normal. 'Cause you're like
nice Roberto Campos.
you're so out of your element. And
Yeah.
everything's different.
The thing is, like, I think it's just the comfort of, like, in the studio, I know where everything's at. I know how all the technology works. There's no unknowns. Whereas breaking live, there's lots of things you can encounter that you wouldn't expect otherwise. Got a nice
Ooh.
West Cath here to go with the auto. That one's going to be 46 out of 50. There you go, Jared. Nice one there.
Let's go. Jared Calf hitting hard. You start that rainbow. Ethan, how'd that box treat you? Sound.
All right, still looking for a couple more autos here. Ezekiel Tovar, Colorado Rocky. Rocky's having a banger season,
Yeah.
if that's what you want to call it. There we go. How about that? Blue Corbin Carroll auto.
He's having a good season.
That one's going to be 53 out of 150. There you go, Jared.
He is having a great season.
Really nice one there.
Poor Ben Carroll. Russian.
All right, let me get this basement over. We'll open our last 6 packs for you, Jared. Still looking for one more auto. And there's Barry Zito there.
Barry Zito is one of my favorite all-time pitchers.
Really?
I love Barry Zito. He had like a really swooping curveball.
You know, my favorite pitcher is one nobody ever remembers anymore, but he was killer back in the day. Jake Arrieta.
Well, I love Jake Arrieta. He was really good for the Cubs.
Really nice Tristan Castle. Yeah, I was at the game before they traded.
Oh, dang.
He pitched one final game. Maybe it was like 2 games before, but he played for the Rockies. I got one of his game-used balls that he pitched.
Yeah.
And then they traded him. And he played for another team for like 6 games and was like, There we go. We got our last auto there. Noah Miller for the FCL Twins.
I was at the game that Chris Bryant got traded. We had tickets to see them play the Nationals, and earlier that day, he got traded.
I will never
A
forget
bunch of people got traded that day.
the video of him crying in the
yeah.
dugout. Nice auto there for you. The one that hit me harder was when Anthony Rizzo got traded, but them both being traded within like 48 hours of each other was pretty rough.
Yeah, and that was actually the same day that Juan Soto got traded, too.
Really?
So,
Dang.
or maybe, no, Juan Soto was there. Trey Turner got traded that day.
Yeah. Got a nice Joe Mack there on the pink. We'll show the back cards there. That one's going to be 177 out of 199 for you there, Jared.
Although that's the risk you take when you go watch a game on trade deadline day.
Really, that whole like
What
month.
week? Yeah. I'm sure that whole week for sure. You're just rolling the dice on whether or not team's going to be there.
That was for the longest time. I'd buy tickets to go see Chris Bryant, and he'd never be playing because he's been so prone with injury. That's the thing is like, as a Cubs fan, I was sad to see him go, but in hindsight, really nice Pee Wee Reese there. In hindsight, they made the right decision because Chris Bryant has not been the same since he left the Cubs. Same with Javi Baez.
He had a decent run with the Giant. There
Yeah.
for a short stint.
But like at least Rizzo made it back to the World Series. Didn't win, but a nice Colin Burns there. That one going to be 21 out of 150. It's looking like he's just basically retired.
Yeah.
Because he got cut and then he didn't. He hasn't played with another team this season. I know he's getting ready to be a dad, so maybe he's just living in that.
Maybe he's waiting to sign for a team making a playoff run.
That'd be nuts. If the Cubs make the playoffs, sign him back, win a World Series, and retire.
That'd be sick.
All right, Jared, that's going to be it for your box. Let me get these moved over. We'll hop into a quick recap for the autos. Got Noah Miller there. We've got the granddaddy of them all, Corbin Carroll, 53 out of 150.
Dang.
Got the Wes Kath out of 50 there for you. To go along with that, we got a Wes Kath auto. And we finish off with the Jay Allen auto. All right, that's going to do it for that personal break, Jared. Thanks for grabbing one. I hope you have a wonderful evening. We'll